My name is Mark Kollar. Listen carefully. If you're over 50 and still working, pay attention, because artificial intelligence is not coming someday. It's already replacing jobs right now. According to National University, 13.7% have already lost jobs due to AI. And here's the real problem. Most people don't lose their job overnight. They lose it slowly, like a cancer, quietly and permanently. Hiring freezes, reduced roles, fewer opportunities, and by the time they realize what's happening, it's too late to recover financially. Today, I'm going to show you which jobs are at risk, why this is a serious retirement threat, and most importantly, how to protect your income and your financial future. Number one, what AI is replacing. Let's start with this chart. Problem isn't factory work anymore. We're talking about administrative roles, customer service, financial analysis, insurance processing, even parts of legal work. Studies from McKinsey and others show that up to 60% of jobs will be impacted by AI in some way. And here's the key insight. AI doesn't need to replace your entire job. If it replaces just 40 to 50% of what you do, your role becomes vulnerable. That's how disruption really happens. And remember to download our hidden 401k problems report in the comments section below. Number two, the timeline. Now let's look at this. We are no longer early. We are entering the fastest acceleration phase of AI adoption. From 2025 to 2030, this is where the biggest job displacement is expected. And here's what makes this dangerous. Most people think they have time, and the reality is this curve moves fast. 1 year secure, the next year your role is obsolete. That brings us to number three, why this is a retirement problem. Let's connect it. This is where most people get blindsided. If you lose your job at 55, 60, or 62, you don't just lose income, you trigger a chain reaction. You may have to withdraw money from your investments early, sell assets in a down market, and claim Social Security sooner than planned. And that creates something called sequence of returns risk. This chart shows it clearly. Two people, same investments, but the one who takes losses early runs out of money much faster. And that's the danger. AI job loss plus market downturn, that equals permanent damage. That brings us to number four, the income gap. Let's take a look at this scenario. What happens when income suddenly stops? Your expenses stay the same, but your paycheck disappears. That gap gets filled with your savings. And once that starts, it's very hard to recover. In this case, a 55-year-old using his 401k to replace his $75,000 lost job runs out of money in 6.7 years. This type of scenario is already happening. Millions of workers are being forced to change roles, take pay cuts, or exit the workforce early. Brings us to number five, market versus income strategy. Now, here's a critical mistake I see all the time. People think having a portfolio means they have a retirement plan, and they don't. A portfolio gives you volatility. What you actually need is income. This chart shows a problem. On one side, we have volatility in market-based investments, like the S&P 500. It's unpredictable. Investment returns are up 30%, down 35%. On the other chart, structured income, which is stable and reliable with yields of 7.5% all the way down to 4.25% over the same time period. In an uncertain job environment, predictable income becomes everything. That brings us to number six, the three-bucket strategy. This is one of the simplest ways to protect yourself from future financial devastation. The three-bucket strategy, bucket number one, cash and safety, covering you for years 0 to 3. Bucket 2, income can be provided if you need it years 3 to 5. Bucket 3 is for growth long term, but if you need to replenish bucket 2, or bucket 1, you can do that with your bucket 3. If markets drop, you're not forced to sell investments. If you lose your job, you have time to adjust. It creates flexibility and the control you'll need in the event of a financial catastrophe of losing your job. Number 7, Social Security risk. And this is a big one. This is a critical issue because if AI forces you out of work early, you may claim Social Security early, and that can reduce your income up to 30% for life. And that's not temporary, that's permanent. So here's the bottom line. AI is not just a technology shift, it's a financial risk. The people who prepare early will stay in control, protect their assets, maintain their lifestyle. The people who don't will be forced into decisions they didn't plan for. If you want to see how exposed you are, I put together a free report called Problems with 401ks. It helps you walk through what to do with an old 401k and, most importantly, how to protect it. Check the first comment below for the free report link. If you want a personalized plan, you can always schedule a complimentary strategy session with me personally. Don't forget to like and subscribe now while you're still thinking about it so you don't miss anything in the future. We'll see you on the next video.